Hello, hello, good morning. Welcome to another ES Futures trading stream. Today is Friday, it is the last day of the second week of August. It is August 9th, exactly 9:24 a.m. We have had a day yesterday. We have a balanced day. That failed to take the high for a couple of ticks. Now we have a non-excess high here, non-excess low here, high at the 100, low at the 200. I believe this is the next thing to monitor in the monthly. It was feels that we have a one time frame lower. The odds of this break to continue, I think, will depend on where the market closes today. The higher the market closes to the high of this bar, the higher the odds that the market may end actually one time frame lower in the weekly time frame. Now, regarding the monthly, the market's right here. It had penetration of this range, but now we have really nice excess in the upper side, in the lower side, my bad. In the lower side we have excess. Upper side we also have excess. But just notice, just check the excess we have in the lower side here. So far, the month is just starting. This is just the first time, first week of the month, right? And the market is one time frame higher now from the lows. Let's dig a little bit deeper in the market profiles. From previous days, we had short covering here, overnight short covering, next day short covering, next overnight short covering, liquidation follow, because short cover weakens the market. And we had yesterday, I'm carrying this overnight spike here. We have a spike on the overnight yesterday after weekly jobs report. Usually that weekly is not observed that much by traders. Usually it's more for investors. But the market has a reaction yesterday to that number. It wasn't bad. Gave us, an inside day. This was positive, signaling short-term strength. That kind of data. That's what it gave us. And the market actually started to have a formation here, looking like short covering, but we have this second distribution being formed, right? Keeping the distributions open is a signal of something here, right? We still have two distributions, even though we have a late break yesterday. Now the high is very questionable. It seems that the market is aiming at this area here because there was bought multiple times from halfback here. Now the overnight has reached that area, almost reached that area. The same thing happened here before, right? It almost reached this area and then just collapsed after that attempt. And now this is trying again, right? Now where the market opens today also is an indication, right? It can be something, some clue that what may happen. Opening inside previous day range, again, it's an advertisement for chop. Increases the odds of rotation. This is not halfback. This buying did not come from halfback. Halfback moved higher after the market has had range extensions. So be aware of that. Right? There's no weakness. The only weakness that this has, it was bought right. This is buying the dips. Somebody's buying dips here. Now, for today, my very short time frame reference is this low here. What the market does, if the market keeps above this high, above this low, will give me an indication that this movement was liquidation of these loans rather than more serious rebalancing here. Downside continuation, closing out these distributions here, right? Halfback distributions here. The upper side has overnight inventory, mostly long. We may be seeing right now some rebalancing of that long inventory, right? But if it is rebalancing, just a rebalancing of some counteraction to that inventory, or if there is something more serious, that is the next thing I want to know. We never know for sure until just after the fact, right? But unfortunately, brokers don't let us trade based on charts, right? On what happened in the market. I cannot go long here, right? Because it's over. I have to be doing something now. All right, market is open. It's opening inside previous day range. Again, another sign. The closer the market opens to the center of previous day range, the higher the odds of rotation. Let's see what we have today. Remember, late pullback low is my reference in the lower side. As long as the market remains above that reference, it's still an upside market relative to yesterday. Okay, keep in mind your higher time frames as well. Again, we are opening inside previous value area. You have this node volume up here, another one down here. It's chewing into this one. How much volume do we have? Same as yesterday, low volume. Remember, this is my reference in the lower side. I don't have a clue of what the market is. What's going on in the market? Really, I have no clue. So yeah, I have no idea what's going on. So, but I'm going to do something, right? I don't like the fact that the Nasdaq open and shoot is way higher. Now for the candle day, right? If there is no breakout in that market right now, there could be some sell off, some really selling, some selling that on that market. It is an inside day. This last day of the week, that's, short squeezes are not uncommon. But I think lots of shorts, most of the shorts have been rebalanced now. This is where the market opened. This is where the market opened this week. So it's like nothing happened, right? Inside day, market has taken half back. It's just about body very high here. You know, traders have a tendency to get very active at the opening, right? So there's not much here, right? The high is weakening. This high is weakening. Both markets are in sync. Nasdaq and ES are in sync, but these highs are weak. This high is, you know, the fact that this high is very close to to POC. This one very close to this high. This one very close to this high. Are not a good sign, right? Are not a good sign for any kind of buying here or selling. My bad. The selling coming from sell, in this case from last. It's an indication how mechanical this activity is. I am doing some micros here. I want to have a feeling of this market here. Now this market is going to check previous range week low. This is the previous week, okay? This is also relevant here. Right now, the market is at the high of the weekly bar and at the low of the previous week bar, right there as well. And this is the monthly, okay? Lot of chop here, lot of chop and rotation here. Lots of chop here. Now, what the market was doing, this is the dynamics that was playing this week, right? Short covering, long liquidation, short covering, followed by long liquidation, back to back to back to back. It was repeating. Now traders know that this is what is happening, and they will just try to do it again, right? They will. That's what traders do. Traders do what works until it doesn't work anymore. Once you know what the market is doing, you repeat what you are doing. Traders will do what was working. Because by the time it doesn't work, it would have worked so many times. By the time you're there wrong, they will be right multiple times. Now, I am checking Nasdaq here. Nasdaq is the second time. It's the second time it's been both from exactly the opening. Okay. The late pullback low has not been reached yet, much less the closing of the distributions. Market's back inside value area. Remember, the short term is to the upside. We have 3 days going higher. Intraday time frame is intraday. My bad, it's not intraday. Daily time frame is trending higher. Now selling is coming from the opening. I'm talking about Nasdaq here. Okay. There can be some opportunities today, right? That's what I got from this. I did some micros here. I will give him market some time. Volume seems like it's going to be, or like we're going to have same volume as yesterday. What kind of news do we have today? Do we have any relevant news? No, zero. Baker Hawks recount. Nothing. Unemployment rate Canada 8.30. Nothing. There's nothing. We don't have anything here for today. What about next week? What do we have next week? PPI on Tuesday. Ooh, CPI on Wednesday. Huh. CPI on Wednesday. Okay. That must be something there. Okay, if you have CPI Tuesday or Wednesday, hmm, that's okay. That can be an important release actually, eh? This is the fourth time the market is selling from the 100 moving average. Huh. Okay, the market has come back really close to the pullback low. All right, anything here, this is a area with low risk here. Let's see if that low holds. In this area, if this one holds. Okay, taking this low may target this one. As soon as this low is taken, I will start monitoring the market for downside continuation towards this area and towards this weak low here. Hmm. And why I'm checking this? Because taking this low, right now the market has taken this low, right? Market's above this area here, now, which is a sign that this was just liquidation, right? So far from yesterday, laggard longs, okay, holding that level. I mean that's a level, that's a identifying where can do something there. You know, areas of low risk relative to what you want to do. For example, right? What do you want to do? That's the question. I am checking the 5380 calls here. It's expiring Monday. Those are 18 now, 17. I have no idea what's going to happen. I don't have any positions right now. You know, value is inside value. We have balance. You know, check this out. We have balance inside balance. Yeah? Balance inside balance. So far. I believe Bix is decreasing, right? It was 20 something. It closed 27 yesterday. Right now, 24. Look at these areas. Huh? This area, the 58, monitoring this, that one. That's where these huge blocks are. This is this area. Huge blocks here. This is a 58. Also, this one is 32, the low of the previous week low. The market is penetrating this range. You know. Now, if it's having acceptance or not, that's the next question. That's the next thing that I want to know. Look at what is being sold from exactly from the 100 moving average. This is very questionable here. $53.50 is the 100. Now I have a slight bias to the upside. I want to see if there is something here. You know, if this range, this area is taken, if the market can close this distribution here. This was one area, right? It was one area, the low risk. If you got long here in this area, the market doesn't have to do too much, for me to know that I had to get out. The same thing, the same principle applies here. Coming back inside, trying to get to this distribution, even getting in here. If the market can get inside this distribution here, it won't take that much to get to this low, right? Can you imagine traveling all this distance just to stop here? It doesn't have too much. The risk here to do something is not that much. Now, trading options gives me a little bit more room here. So far, the market is not finding sellers, and volume is going to be lower than yesterday. And yesterday was a really low day here, and today it seems like it's going to be even lower. Maybe a slight percent, maybe like 2% lower. And actually, we'll have settle. Where's settle? Up here, right? Kind of like, settle. Most trade happen above settle than below. So it's slightly long here. My charts are not uploading that fast here. Can you see where the market is at right now? And the empty space on the left and the right. And the histogram is not loading. Neither are the TPOs. Nasdaq has established right now, has the face period low has been taken. This one did not get close to this. This is the second time, right? Market is holding this level here. Very questionable high. Right a half back. Look at this high here. Look at this low, no taper here. Selling from high, exact mechanically from the center. Selling from the 100. $53.51 is 100 SMA is 53.51. Come on, man, look at that. The last thing I want to be here is short. Very systematic trading here, mechanical trading here. It's coming from the pullback low, coming from previous week range low. It's coming from the 100, coming from the also POC, half back here, or value area high, call it whatever you want to call it. Both sides. Do you have any questions here? This, I see like this market hasn't changed, right? No, this was some liquidation. Somebody getting troubles here, and the market liquidated. But the volume that is coming now suggests we are not in the presence. You know, overnight inventory is very short, and my bad. Generally speaking, the inventory market inventory is short. It's very short. This market could easily keep going higher, right? In short covering mode or squeezing the shorts or whatever. But this just, come on. I don't know how to put this. Very systematic trading here. I have a slight bias to the upside. Okay, I still have that bias. I guess I was waiting, hoping, some sideways trading here, maybe challenging not this area here, not just this area here, but also this area here. Okay, this area here. Part of these loans have been rebalanced, new ones are coming in here, keeping this one in the market. But this area has not been challenged. I will be keeping an eye on in the higher range, because if there is a breakout here, something can come out of that. Okay, when that would be the market getting out of balance. That can be an opportunity. In the same way how we had this one, the same thing can happen now from this 3-day range. Okay. All right. Unless there's any questions, I'm going to be calling it a day. It is 10 a.m. and wish you guys a wonderful rest of the day. Stay safe and happy trading. Bye bye.